Let's go to CommSec for a look at the market. Stephen Daghlian, how much of a recovery can we have today after yesterday?
Well, it's looking like it might be quite a modest one at that, Peter. In fact, SPI futures have faded a bit from where they were earlier. They're only pointing to a gain of around 17 points or 0.25%. Yippee. Especially when you consider that, for the past 3 days, the US market has fallen by 5% and they're down 7.5% since the start of September, as well as we wrap up the month, of course, at the end of this week. What is impressive about that, I guess, is that the US market has now fallen for 5 straight days, fell by 1% last night as well. And what's important is that the S&P 500 finished at a December 2020 low. Got within 8 points of the intraday low that was hit back in June. So there are still concerns. That's still going to be very much a test for us here in Australia in coming days, whether or not we can hold above that June low or not. Yesterday, we got very close to it, within 0.4%, in fact. And today, there's really not much on the cards to really move markets significantly as far as what's scheduled in. But we do have a consumer sentiment survey result, which will be out a bit later this morning. Woolies will be paying out a dividend as well. But the big dividend payers will be CBA and Fortescue this Thursday, paying about $7.5 billion to investors later this week. So
all right,
one to watch. The Aussie dollar quickly, 64.5 US.
64.5. Okay, Stephen, thank you.